I'm Julie, Fei-Fan Balzer, and today I'm going to show you how to make a foiled dinosaur t-shirt using your ScanNCut. From the home screen, choose Pattern, and then I'm going to go into the built-in designs. I want the animals, and there's this really cute dinosaur right here, so I thought I'd use that. I want the width to be about 5 inches. So there it is. I'm going to say okay, and I can still see it and it's fine. So I say okay. I only want one of them. I'm going to set it. There it is. And now I'm going to load in my material and scan it. I have a piece of fusible web loaded onto my mat. You can see it here. It has paper on the back and the fusible side is up facing me. The fusible or bumpy side is facing me. I'm going to press the scan button and scan it in. I can see the fusible on the screen, so I'm going to drag my dinosaur into place. I'm also going to add a test cut to make sure that my settings are correct on my blade. So I'm going to drag that down to the corner to do that. Now the settings that I want to use, my cut speed's at a 1, my cut pressure's at a 0. As for my blade, I am using my fabric blade, meaning the blade that I normally only use for fabric because I want this to be a really sharp, delicate cut. And I'm starting at about a 3.5, but you should of course do a test cut. I would recommend starting even lower than that. I happen to have already done a test cut before the video, but I just want to show you how this works. So I'm going to put this back into the carrier, close it up, and now I'm ready to press cut and start. So I'm going to check that test cut. My goal was to cut through the fusible but not through the paper backing, and I believe that I have done that. So I'm ready to press start. So now we're ready to unload the mat, and I can remove this. And my design has been cut. I just need to pull it out. So the first thing that I want to do is just weed my cut. So I'm going to take away everything but the dinosaur image. So it's probably a little bit hard to see, but there's my dinosaur image. And I'm going to flip it over, which means if this were text, you would have wanted to mirror it to reverse it, right? But I'm going to go ahead now and do that. Once I've placed it, I'm going to take my iron and with some pressure, I'm going to make sure that the fusible is adhered. Be sure to let this cool before you try to pull away the paper. So once it's cool, I'm going to carefully remove the paper. I can see the outline of my dinosaur. So I'm going to put my foil on top, stripes horizontal, I think. And then I'm going to place this piece of paper back on just so that I don't scorch anything, and iron again. You want to let it cool. Once it has cooled, you can remove the paper. You should see the outline of your shape, and you can carefully peel. And there you go. I have my foil dinosaur right on my t-shirt. So cool and so easy. Rawr! So I hope that you enjoyed this look at how to add some foiling to a cute little t-shirt like this. Now you can hand wash this. Don't put it in the washing machine, and I probably wouldn't iron it again, but it absolutely is wearable and adorable and made with your ScanNCut. For more tips, tricks, and tutorials, be sure to visit my blog at balzerdesigns.typepad.com, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and of course, don't forget about the ScanNCut website at scanncut.com.